Blog Talk Radio.
You are now listening to DC Radio.
Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. No, I'm not a killer. 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 You ain't fucking with me. 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 Come on. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man.
Yeah. You already know what this is. This is DCR, motherfucking DCR Radio. And I am your motherfucking main shit stain, Larry motherfucking Cushionberry. Please say the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Check this out. This is a special episode right here. It's not even a regular episode. We're supposed to interview Montique Stefan of Zenity Fitness. Brother say he got the stroke skills, STROKES, with a little periods in between it. That's supposed to be for the fellas. You know what I mean? Push that nut out, you know what I mean? Get that healthy-ass sex drive going on, all that type of shit. He said he got the So Tight fitness workout for the women. You know what I mean? That's for the women. Keep it tight, keep it right, have everything cracking and all that. You feel me? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually the only one here. So I'm going to play this song right quick, and I'm going to get my peoples online, and we'll be right back with you in probably about 3 minutes, all right? Y'all just stick in. We're going to get everything popping for you. We'll be right back.
There ain't no such thing. There ain't no such thing as love. As love. No such thing. No such thing.
Picture me and you as broken. Picture you, I feel like crying. Picture us, I feel like dying. Think I'll find you hidden in the bottle. Pass out on the table on my hip between the legs of a model that I just met. Told myself I'd never fall again, and now I'm sitting here in the same position I started in. These women must just love me for my talent with the thong. I dare you to prove me wrong. There ain't no such thing. There ain't no such thing as love. There ain't no such thing, no such thing, no such thing as love. There ain't no such thing. There ain't no such thing as love. There ain't no such thing, no such thing. There ain't no such thing as love.
Waiting on him to prove love to exist. I'm done trying. Know it's my time, and I know we just met, but tonight I'ma write it. No introduction. Let's get to fucking. Lay my body down, give me the full-on production. Every beginning has an ending. Thought maybe we could go against what's trending.
I don't believe it. Show me, I gotta see it. There's so many women I could be with, but it wouldn't mean a thing. It'd just be a fling. They would never see a ring. I'm just saying, in this life that I'm living, you don't find the most righteous of women. All I see is hard bodies backstage, all faceless. Maybe I'm looking for you in all the wrong places. I've been patient a long time and waiting to ask, if love is real, how does it keep escaping my grasp? If love is real, how will I know it when I feel it? And if I'm broken hearted, will my heart start healing? Tired of all the lying, tired of all the games, tired of all the trying. And I think love's just a figment of the mind, forever undefined, something I'll never find,
There ain't no such thing. There ain't no such thing as love. There ain't no such thing, no such thing, no such thing as love. There ain't no such thing. There ain't no such thing as love. There ain't no such thing, no such thing. There ain't no such thing as love.
Yeah, that's Romance of Thieves, No Such Thing, featuring Jay Gonzalez and your own host with the most, Larry motherfucking Cushberry, a.k.a. Buddha Man, a.k.a. all that motherfucking shit. You know how we do. Anyway, we're supposed to have an interview today. We're trying to contact Montique right now. You know, he's a busy man. He's been, he's been talked about, and he's had stories on CNN and
love me always, today and tomorrow, like summer days, when it's on. Love me today, never alone, live by my side, all my life long.
Love me like a mother loves a child, want me like a child wants a mother. Care for me like it's the end of the world. Need me like the flower that needs water. Kiss me like the first kiss when we was young. Touch me with harmony of your song. Say you love me, but only if you mean it. Hold me tight, as I'm a winning ticket. Take me and ask me to fly away with you. No doubt I'll be there, just me and you. Promise me things like love and devotion. Tell me your love is deeper than an ocean. Secrets I can keep and hearts I won't break. So trust me and love me, it'll all be great. Keep me close, don't ever let go. Love me always, today and tomorrow.
Love me always, today and tomorrow, like summer days. When it's on, love me today, never alone, live by my side, all my life long.
You can be my morning, greet me every day. I can be your moon, lighting up your walkway. Holding hands, long walks in the park. Kissing passionately, covered by the dark. Will it or could this last forever? This the type of love that keeps us together. Guarantee with me, betrayal's not an option. Our love is locked, so strong the attraction.
Love me today, never alone, live by my side, all my life long. Love me always, today and tomorrow, like summer days, when it's on. Love me today, never alone, live by my side, all my life long.
Yeah. That right there was Love Me. That was Lollywood. That's Liz and our own DCR's La Brazil. You know what I mean? You know, she had talent like that. She produced, she do some singing, she do a little rapping, she do it all. You know what I mean? We got talent on this motherfucker right here. You know, ain't just no bullshitting motherfuckers. You feel me? So that's how we do. We still waiting on our special guest or whatever. I don't know if he's gonna make it or not. I'm gonna try to keep it positive. He just might pop in at the last minute. You know what I mean? Me and DJ Lady KD think of something to talk about, keep you guys interested or something.
Yeah, I think him. Oh, well, okay, yeah. So we're waiting on him. Meanwhile, I thought of a topic that I wanted to talk about. It's not gonna be drawn out because it's just not. But it was something that popped up, I think, about a week ago. We were talking about naming kids and how names affect people's personality. Like, you know, some names, if they're real simple names, they can end up with simple personalities. I was just wondering if anybody else noticed that.
Oh yeah. Like I think we were discussing it. I mean, you can have somebody that got one of them rugged names, and it just seems like they grew up to be just that rugged ass motherfucker, you know. I mean, but names mean so much. You know, names mean a lot on applications. So when you're naming your kids and they got all these weird ass names, you just think about that when they go sign the application for a job, and somebody looks at this and they say, "Oh, okay, Demetri Ameriquan Jenkins. No, we don't want him because we already know what he's about." So what we're going to do is we're going to pick this guy right here, Mark Jackson. They don't know if Mark Jackson is black or white, but they naturally assume that Demetri Ameriquan is a black guy or a black girl. You feel me? Because that's the type of things that we do, you know what I mean? Besides the Lexus and the Benz, Mercedes, all this shit. I mean, if you can't afford it, why the fuck you going to name your kid that?
Do people still do car names?
And this is no diss to the people who have already been born and have vehicle names, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? If you're not a rich person, it's not too cool to name your daughter Mercedes and she rolling around in a Tempo. You know what I mean? Besides the fact that just reminds me of a stripper name. Like, you might just grow up and be a stripper. Hell, my name is Mercedes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
Yeah,
that name shit is crazy.
Yeah, and I think
I'm kind of glad my name is
bullying, too.
I don't even tell what my real name is, so I can't even say it here. But what I will say is I'm glad that my name is in reference of a king. You see what I'm saying? It's not necessarily an African king, but at least it's a king. At least I'm in royalty.
That's what's up. I don't even remember what my name means. That's so sad. But I used to hate my name growing up, and that's weird. It used to always be so many Kims, but I still hated my name growing up. I didn't like Kimberly. I did not like my name at all.
I'm sorry to say this. I apologize, but most Kims, Stacy's, Lisa's, names like that, those tend to be the bad girls. I mean, when I say bad, I don't mean attitude. I mean looks. I'm trying to tell you.
Well, don't apologize,
like
that's what's up.
It's typically like that. You know, you meet you a Kim or you meet you a Lisa, you like, damn, she bad as hell. You know what I mean? Now, Tamikas can go either way. They can go either way. When you get into them other ones, them Cuz and them Tuz and all that at the end, they go either way. You never really know what you're going to get into. Never really know. I know one thing I used to like to do back in the day that I really hate to do right now is I used to meet people on the phone. You know what I mean? Because it's just so much easier to get closer to a person when you're not right there in front of them and y'all kind of learn each other's personalities and you kind of like each other like that. Only problem is most females with those little sexy voices, man, when you see them in person, you like, get the fuck out of here. That was you. You know what I mean? Like you ain't got a sister somewhere.
Wait, I swear on everything. My play cousin, she introduced me to this guy. His name was, I think it was Ken or Keith. They was twins, right? And I lied to you not, and I know somebody out there know who they are, know this, but she didn't tell me, and I had no idea or no way of knowing, and I don't remember if both of them were, but the one I was talking to that sounded so cute on the phone was blind. So,
whoa.
Right, so when he showed up, you know, he came over, it was like a whole bunch of us, and it was like them and like maybe another guy. They came over. We was all on the porch, and when they came up, they had. I think I just know the one I met, he had a walking stick and he was holding the other one's elbow and then he let go of it. And I thought it was a joke at first, but it was really, really hard for me to play it off like that didn't matter at that age. I was just devastated. Like, why didn't nobody tell me he was blind? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't have to do my hair if that was the case.
You know, and the thing is, if you would have known that at first, it may have made a difference, it may have not. But once you find that out after you done already kind of initiated stuff, it's kind of like, oh, no, come on, for real.
Yeah, and I mean, I just went through so much trouble to do my bangs right because I couldn't wear my hair down when I was that age because I didn't even have a perm yet. So I couldn't, it was like I struggled to get my bangs super straight as possible. And it was summertime, so it was like every time I did it, it was nappy like 5 minutes later. So I kept going back in the bathroom to straighten my bangs out and stuff because they kept drawing up. If I had known he wasn't going to see them, I ain't had to do
right.
that.
That's not right.
That's not right.
You like my hair? You like, what hair? Where you at? Let me feel it.
You got to pat him. I mean, it feel like a little afro.
And I'm not going to lie to you. It's a sad thing. It's not good, but honestly, physical deformities, mental, stuff, retardation, all that type of stuff. Anything that's kind of like that really does affect people in a relationship, and it's not good, but it's true. It's true. I've kind of swayed away from a few people when I've kind of found out problems that they had. And it's bad and it's bold and, it's not right, but, I mean, if you're not ready to accept it or you can't deal with it, I think it's best that you kind of sway away instead of playing with a person's emotions or feelings and, they get all into you and you acting like you into them, but you kind of can't get past their hang-up.
Right. And I mean, I have issues myself, so I ain't gonna talk, as far as, as far as limitations, there's a lot of stuff that I can't do that I used to be able to do that might interfere, you know what I'm saying, with the activities that I can and can't do now. So, I think it's important to share stuff like that with people, you know what I'm saying, just because that's what common interest kind of develops. So, that does count. I mean, I don't think I would not be friends with a person, and we all stay cool. The guy I told you about, when I was a young girl, young teenager.
Right.
But, at that age, everything was about appearance. You know what I'm saying? So,
I
was shallow as all hell, and I know it. But speaking from an adult perspective, though,
it was all about appearance. And the funny thing about it is, most people that I went to school with that I wouldn't talk to are the people that I would talk to now, and most of the people that I would have talked to then, I wouldn't even give them time of day now. It's crazy.
Something?
I mean, it's like, it's like everybody changed. It's like all the little football jocks that all the girls was on, they like fat as hell now. You know what I mean? They look like they've been beat up, like they done been through the ringer. And then you get the guys who are nerds or the guys who, they was just cool in school or whatever, and they didn't, too much play sports, stuff like that. Them the guys with the good jobs who look halfway decent that all the girls want to talk to.
Right, or they're married and got a huge house and successful as hell,
Hey,
And it's good you brought that up, just in case we have some younger listeners. I don't know if there's any way to screen who listens to our, airing, but I was going to bring up teen bullying and, bullying in schools and stuff because that's a huge problem. And I noticed that back in the day, people who used to bully other people, you didn't realize that they had so many insecurities of their own and problems in their own homes and stuff, and that's why they might have done it. And kids just don't understand. They don't realize that you're being targeted because that person is insecure as hell about something.
Right.
All those people that's, the coolest and the dressed the sweetest and, parents is handing them everything on a platter, they might be the ones that can't cope when they get older and, can't attain anything on their own because they don't know how to hustle and struggle and work for what, they're supposed to have. So,
they're used to getting it given to them. And, I mean, I'm a believer in that. When you see, today, I made a little comment. I made a status. Matter of fact, you comment on it, a few people comment on it. Made a little status about females talking about guys, and one female was on there, saying something about, men, and I can't. It was so many people today. I mean, for real, it surprised the shit out of me. It shocked the shit out of me just looking at the news feed, you know. But she said something about men and it not being strong men around, or you know, something about what makes a man a bitch, what makes men act like bitches, you know, and stuff like that. And all I could really tell her was, you know, it starts with the family structure. So nowadays, not too many people have both parents in the house. A lot of people don't even have their father in their life. You know, and what I was explaining to her is it takes a strong man who's present to teach another person or another boy or another male how to be a strong man. If you don't have that role in your family, in your life, then honestly, I mean, it's not a good thing, but honestly, you can't fault the guy for not being strong when he's never had a mentor who was strong.
Right.
It's not his fault that his father wasn't there. I mean, honestly, it's not his fault his father wasn't there. And a woman can raise a man. A woman can raise a strong man, but a woman cannot teach a man how to be a man.
That's so true.
You just can't do it. And I have so many friends who grew up in their mom's household and they're good guys and everything, but they probably wouldn't be in that category of being a strong man because they didn't see that. They don't know that. You know what?
So I never thought about it. I mean, I've thought about what you said a billion times, but when I'm thinking about the men who are weak, you know what I'm saying? I rarely ever, I feel stupid in a way because I rarely ever give him that as far as he doesn't know how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? I automatically say, you know what, he was like, I can't stand when I hear stories about these young punks out here robbing elderly people and doing things that turning their head the other way when they see somebody being victimized in a situation they can help or whatever, and just basically acting like little bitches. I always get real disgusted and heated about that, but I never ever, in those, I guess because I'm so passionate at that moment, I never realized that guy, he probably had absolutely no role model and no mother teaching him, you know what I'm saying, how to be a man at all. Because it's impossible, I think, to have both or at least something that, you know, would support that foundation of being a man and you be able to do something like that. I mean, I'm not saying it's absolute, but it's I'm sure a lot rarer for that to occur if you have a parent that's doing their job. So,
you know, anybody can punk out. You know, anybody can punk out and, I'm just leave that alone or something. But for the most part, if you've had that in your life, if you've seen that, if that's part of your moral base, your standard base, then, I mean, it's only so much you can take. So when you see something like that, you know, you're going to stand up or you're going to say something about it or something like that. And then nowadays, and this is another thing, parents, I mean, you know, we're getting younger and younger. You know, I thank God that I actually made it to adulthood before I had any kids. But nowadays, that's rare. You know, and when you have young people raising young people, I mean, I'm not even getting off into the way the world's crazy or anything. I'm just saying when you have young people raising young people, if the young person doesn't have that stability and that mindset, how in the hell can they teach that to their kids? So when you go to school and you acting a fool, or, you know, your kid acting a fool, and the teacher sends a note home or calls you or gives them detention or does whatever they do, and then you call up or walk up to the school telling the teacher, I'm going to beat your ass, bitch. Don't be fucking with my son. You this, you that. That's where your kid gets mentality from. That's where, I mean, I'm all for you take up for your own in public. If somebody cussing out my daughter and saying my daughter did this, look, shut the fuck up. Let me reprimand my daughter. You thank you for telling me, get the fuck on. I'm going to handle my business when we get home. But at the same time, I'm not going to be in front of the other person dogging my kid. Oh, yeah, my daughter ain't shit, fuck her. Or my son ain't shit, fuck her. But at the same time, I'm not going to be over there like, oh, my daughter didn't do shit. You know what the fuck you talking about? I'll fuck you up. No, man. Handle your business later on. You know what I mean? Because now your kid is like, oh, so I can do whatever. And Pop's about to go wild for me. Mom's about to wild out for me. You know, no, it's not about that. You wild out for your kids when they're absolutely correct and you stand behind them 100%. But when they're wrong, you let them know they're wrong and make them apologize. Make them do whatever.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's how I was raised. You know,
that's how a lot of us
generation. I'm in that generation where shit, man. You coming home, you know, I ain't gonna be talking about neighbors and shit, but you coming home and you did something wrong and people done got a whiff of it. Neighbors like, ooh, when your parents get home. Shit, every family member like, dog, you know you about to get it. And when my parents came home, I got it. You know what I mean? A lot of people now, they're even afraid to punish, to put a paddle, to put the damn belt to their kids. You know what I mean? And I'm a firm believer in you don't want your kids to be scared of you, but they have to have some fear of you instilled in them for them to understand. I mean, if I could just skip school every motherfucking day and come home and my mama's not going to say shit, then I'm going to keep doing it. But if I'm skipping school and my mama like, look, come in this motherfucker, and I'm going to beat your ass, and I'm going to this and that and that, now I'm thinking twice about skipping school. You know? But if I know my mom's not going to do shit, man, I'm going to skip school. What the fuck you going to do, ma? You know, no disrespect, but I'm going to go white kid on them. Fuck you, Mom.
Right.
You know what I mean?
A lot of kids that go through that, too.
Put a hand on me.
Right. Go to hell, Mom. Fuck you. Slam the damn door. Man, let me slam the door without even saying shit.
Right. Oh, I wish I could, man. Every time I'd ever slammed the door in my mama's house, she told me to come out my room in her face and looked at me like she was about to kill me and was like, listen, you don't own a door in this house. You don't own a room in this motherfucking house. Don't slam my shit.
Well, I did slam my door. Let me tell you, I got in a little streak. I think it lasted about a week where I started pushing it up hard like, oh, make me sick. Well, my mother being slightly off balance, and I say that because she did something I think was crazy as hell only because it, you know, was against me. But she took the hinges off the door without me knowing. So I slammed the door, and that shit fell off and hit me in the back of the head, scared the shit out of me. And I ain't never slammed another door again. She laughed to this day, she laughed, crying. But that shit made me almost have a heart attack.
Yeah, that shit is ingenious.
I know. Her and my dad both, they ain't punish you the normal way. They used to think of some sick-ass shit to do to fuck you up. Right. You wouldn't do it ever again. So you know.
Get your ass back. She slammed the door, turn around like, yeah, boop, right on top of this.
Right. I thought she had magically came and did, I don't know what the hell, but it was just like when I pushed the door up and I turned around, I was finna fix my lips to be like, make me see. That door was like, boom, in the back of my head. It scared the shit out of me. And I just started crying like, oh, what are you saying? What I doing? You know, because I knew what happened at that point, you know, but she was like, that'll teach you. You don't slam no doors around here. I was like, she was like, now you put it back together. And I was doing that little,
right.
being here, you know. So it was
trying to breathe and cry at the same time. Shit.
Yeah, but see, discipline back then was real shit. You ain't always had to get your ass beat, but they made sure you learned a lesson.
Yeah, there was a consequence. Nowadays, there is rarely a consequence, or the consequence doesn't come until it's jail time or murder. You know, until you're gone, or until you're in jail. Huh?
The empty threats is what really kill me, and I hear a lot of parents doing this one. Okay, you keep on doing such and such. I ain't gonna get this, or I ain't gonna buy you that, and they turn right around and buy them that, and they turn right around and let them go here. You know, and it's like like you said, no consequence. But you know what message that does send the kids? My mother used to tell me this, and I ain't believe her. And that's another thing that causes bullying. But what that says, when you hear kids tell another kid, man, shoot, my mama don't care. They might sound cool when they saying that, but what they're saying is my mother does not care about me.
Right.
My mother does not care about me. And when you send a child a message that they're not worth your time to discipline, whether it's whatever you believe in as discipline, when you don't take the time to teach your child what's going to prepare them for the world, you're telling your child, you know what, I don't really care about your future. Whatever happens, happens. I'm going to pay the bills. I'm going to make sure you stay fresh. Don't talk back to me. And if you do, we probably going to just get into it. But I ain't got time for that. That's what you're saying to your child.
I'm still going to buy your Jordans. I'm still going to buy your trues.
Still going to buy what you want. Because it's going to keep you quiet and out of my face so I don't have to deal with you. You know, I
believe everybody needs needs discipline. Everybody. I mean, I don't care if you're in a relationship and you're a grown-ass person, both of y'all grown, you still need discipline. If you out there fooling or you about to do something dumb, the best mate you can have is somebody that's going to be like, hey, look, baby, don't do that shit. This shit right here is stupid. You might fuck up. I mean, you always need discipline. I mean, because if you doing wild-ass shit and you got a woman or a guy and then you fuck around and get in trouble over the shit and the woman or the guy know, now you on the phone in jail talking about, bitch, why you ain't tell me? You know, why the fuck you ain't? Hey, everybody needs discipline. No kid wants discipline. I mean, they're fucking kids. Who the fuck wants discipline? But everybody needs it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everything that we think is not 100% correct. What was that? What you
my lips just did the Johnny Gill. No, I was like, my, you know, it just wouldn't come out.
Not the Johnny Gill.
She was like, my. But I don't even remember what I was gonna say. But I was gonna say, reminded of the consequences. I said, my, you know, like that. But being reminded of consequences by somebody who, again, if your mate cares about you, if your friends care about you, they won't let you do dumbass shit and not say nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's people that'll sit back and know you about to do some shit that's fucked up. They know it, and they'll just sit back and wait.
You got a friend or a mate that's gonna let you do some dumb shit without disciplining you is if they stupid enough to do it with you. Now, that's still a real friend. You know what I mean? If they dumb enough to do it with you, y'all just both dumb. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if he or she know better, and they not about to take that far with you, the best thing to say if that's really your friend is, dude, don't do that, man.
Well, you ought to know when you're doing it by yourself what the answer is. If you're doing this shit by yourself, then that meant somebody had sense enough to be like, all right, go ahead, but I ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they just left you hanging. But, yeah, that's messed up.
Like, go on, take care of your business, bro. You know what I mean? But, I mean, that's what I feel like. You know, there's a lot of aspects to that, and strong people, strong men. You know what I mean? It's so many aspects to that shit that it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? I have a couple of friends, like I said, that's been raised by their moms, and their moms did a good job. Their moms did all that they could do. You know what I mean? And that's where it stops at. I mean, flat out. You know, one of my favorite artists is Jill Scott. And like she said, I can teach a young boy everything. I can teach our son how to walk and stand. I can teach him everything, but I can't teach him how to be a man. And that's real
You know
shit.
That's my favorite artist in the whole world of America. You know
that's
I
my
love
baby.
Jill Scott, so yeah.
And y'all check this out. I was going to post this shit on my page today, but I didn't because I already knew the backlash of it. But as I was putting our show on YouTube, I ran across this guy, Sotomayor or something like that, or Sotomayor.
That asshole. I bet you I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know. When you said asshole,
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, because me and him got into it on Facebook when that Detroit website first came out. Me and a few other people, man, we was like, he pushed all our buttons. I mean, at first I was just pushing his buttons back, talking about,
wait a minute,
did your mother not hold you enough as a child? Huh?
Is that brother in Detroit?
No, he ain't in Detroit. That's why he's talking all that shit. But, man,
he
was talking mad buku, just degrading women and black people. And,
what the
Detroit,
problem is with him? You know what the problem is with that guy? He has a lot of valid points. He really does. But all his points are mixed up and intertwined into a lot of self-hate. You know what I mean?
Self-loathing. That's what I said to him.
Shows. Yeah.
I didn't even know he had shows on there. Yeah, I think he did too.
A few of them.
He didn't tell one lie. He just, the way it wasn't coming from the right place. You know what I mean?
Right.
It almost felt like he was, I mean, some people thought that he was a white man that was posing as a black man and just saying stuff to hurt black people. I mean, because that's just how it sounded like. He just hated his image and he hated anything that resembled his image. That's what it sounded like to me.
But you know what I think? I think it's him. I think often, and I'm not saying which side I'm on or anything. It's not about that, but often people who are considered unattractive begin to resent the opposite sex.
He called me ugly.
The opposite sex. I mean, so you know he's fucking lying. Hey, and the whole reason I mentioned him was because he was going off on Jill Scott, calling her a whole bunch of fat black bitches because she heard a couple of his shows. She liked them. She said, sort of like Montique, she said she was going to be on his show, and she never came on the show. And besides that, she also left a tweet to him saying something like, all this self-hatred type of stuff, I'm not with that. I can't get with that. So what he decided to do in turn was make a video about her, you fat black bitch and you black bitch.
That's exactly what he does.
Don't call you black bitch, you black bitch.
Yeah, that's what he
really
did.
Jill Scott is my baby. You know what I mean? So I'm like on both sides of the fence. Like, bro, you had some valid points, but when you stepped off into all that black bitch shit, all your valid points went out the water because ain't nobody listening to him no more. Now they just listening to you degrade your own people.
That's exactly what happened. Like, when he was talking at first, I was like the person, like, out of maybe 30 people, it felt like it was probably only 7 of us, but the stats were like hundreds, right? And so the comments, rather. So I was like, well, I can understand you saying that. However, it would seem that if you said it like this, maybe people would understand your point more. So I was like that person at first, right? And so he was like kind of ignoring me, but he was still getting into it with the other people. So then he said something else, and he totally disrespected this female. And I said, now, see, that's the type of thing right there, that there is no proper way of saying that. I mean, that was just totally disrespectful. Why would you say something like that? And that's when he went off and let me have it. And that's when I started laughing at him, and I was just like, are you like a latent homosexual? Are you, I mean, seriously, do you hate women, or do you just hate your mother, or do you hate you? Do you hate, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like basically messing with him, just trying to push his buttons, and I made him really, really mad, and he called me ugly. And I was like, gotcha.
That was one of his points. That was one of his points with Jill Scott, because Jill Scott made a reference to his mother. And believe me, I mean, I really and truly agree with a lot of this guy's points, but he just mixes it up with so much hate. I mean, he was like, well, first of all, this is something that black women always do. I mean, I think all women do it, but he said black women always do. When you get to tell them about themselves or talking about them, they want to make a reference to your mother. And he was like, Jill Scott, you don't even know if my mother's alive or not. You did. He made a lot of valid points, because I do believe in that. You know what I mean? Everybody's different. So, if a woman is like my mother, I'm going to treat her like my mother. But if a woman's not like my mother, there's nothing in the rule books that said I should treat her like my mother.
Right.
There really isn't. So there are a lot of people that walk over you just because you feel you have a certain level of respect. So I understand a lot of things he says. It's just he's never specific. He never really gets into what he's talking about before he goes into
ignorant.
I hate black women.
Yeah, I just think he's ignorant because, there's no absolute to anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's where he loses me, is where everything is absolute. There is no, just like you said, if a woman does not apparently deserve the respect that you feel that you would give your mother, then you're not going to necessarily treat her with the respect. That's because there's no absolute. But right off the rip, if a woman who doesn't do anything to be, deserve to be disrespected, the first thing
she deserves respect like everyone else.
Right, you would think of is, I would want my mother or my sister, or, you know what I'm saying? That's just how most guys think when they get ready to snap on a female and bite their tongue.
Right.
If she didn't do anything to deserve it, I'm not going to just outright disrespect her because I wouldn't want nobody to do my, you see what I'm saying? So that's where,
and there's an art to it.
That's where that,
I said there's an art to it. There's an art to, you can converse with somebody, you can have a different opinion, you can speak your mind, but you can do it eloquently and you can do it respectfully. Or you can go to the bitches, motherfucker, and I'm a cusser. Everybody knows that. I cuss like a motherfucker. But at the same time, when you're trying to convey a point or how you feel to somebody, as soon as you get to cussing them out and talking cash shit, they're not listening to you anymore.
Nope.
Now it's just the argument. It's just a confrontation. No one listens to a person. If I'm texting you and you start, you motherfucker, and you fucking, I'm gonna let you know right now. As soon as I see that first, you motherfucker, I don't give a fuck what else you said. All I'm doing is typing back what the fuck I feel.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I mean, you can't win like that. You can't win when everything you say is just so uneloquent, just raunchy, and I love raunchy. But
it's ignorant. He's ignorant. I think it's
crazy.
Yeah, it. If I had known that he had that thing going on there, then I would have saw that whole thing was just for exposure. You know, I just didn't know. I thought he was just some asshole that just popped up on that site. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the site was new and everybody was on it. So that, you know, I had absolutely no idea that he had publicly defamed himself like that. I didn't know. So anyway, not to give him any more publicity.
They don't even know his whole total name. You know what I mean? I said a little bit of it, but I don't even know if that was right.
And I ain't gonna even tell you the root word of that word, his name either, because I went there.
I know.
I went there. I went hard. They was like, damn, Katie's about to have dude crying in a minute, because I mean, people don't understand. It's just like I'm polite, but man,
he didn't know he was
tongue.
I
think I got that from I don't know where I got it from, but
you like my cousin. Y'all act so nice and so respectful that when you have to go off on somebody, people just like mouths be open, like, get the fuck out of here. She just did that. She just did that. I thought she was just so nice. You know,
right. And it's like, I am, just not to you, not right now.
People take kindness for weakness. When they see you don't want confrontation, they feel like, okay, this is a weak person, I'm about to go in on them, not knowing that I just don't want confrontation, bro. I don't want to get to that point. You know,
exactly.
They feel like, oh, she's
and it's a waste of energy. It's like, I would rather, you know what, life is so short, and I'm learning that with every day, and it's just, if I could spend as much time of my day smiling and laughing and feeling at peace, whether I'm feeling wonderful or not, you know, physically or whatever, if I'm just having a peace of mind, I'd rather hold on to that than to go anywhere aside from that. And so when somebody comes at me with negativity and a whole bunch of BS, that right there annoys the crap out of me to the point where I'm like, okay, see, now you done took me out of my element a little bit, so I'm going to have to do what I have to do to try to get back to my element, you know, which is taking energy because you're still annoying me, you know what I'm saying? And some people think that avoidance is you not having the ability, you know what I'm saying, to go there. And then they think you crazy when you go there because it's like overkill, and it's just like, it's not overkill. It's just like I tried to you know, talk to you like you had some sense. But you just didn't want to listen.
She was polite. Now she going off on me, and that's how my cousin is. Somebody, you know, he plenty of times in the bar. You know where we frequent. Plenty of times in the bar, somebody talking cash shit to him, and he like, hey, man, you know, says, oh, I'm over there. Then as soon as he get to grabbing the bottle, and boosh, I told you leave me alone. Then it's like, what we got to say about that? I told you this, but you did not want to listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's typically how things go. People only pick on people who they think they can beat or who don't want to confront them. And what they don't understand is a lot of people don't want confrontation but can get down when it comes.
Yeah, I don't really have that many problems, though, which is so wonderful. You know, it's just when I do have them, it's just really an annoyance. But it's shocking how my facial expressions and my tone of voice kind of convey. You know, it's hard to do that on Facebook, but, like, in real life, it's amazing how my facial expressions convey that, look, you know, don't go there, and it's respected, and then everybody can be cool, because I'm not one of them females that's going to be out yelling and making a damn ass of myself in public or whatever. I'll politely, you know, say, look, I'm not going there with you, okay? That's my last warning. You know, period. And as long as I'm not feeling threatened physically, she can say whatever she want to do. As long as she went over there somewhere, I don't care. You know, make yourself look like a dumbass. I'm a fucking lady. No, I'm just joking.
Not I'm a fucking lady. We got one fucking out of her this show. That's what's up. We got a fuck out of her in a short show. That's what's up.
And I said asshole.
And it sounded right. And it sounded right.
It didn't sound right when I said asshole?
Asshole, you half and half on the asshole. But that fucking was good. That sounded straight hood. That was street.
Okay, cool. I'm a G. Yeah. I'm a lowercase G.
Hell yeah. You got another stripe. That's what's up.
Shit, keep talking to y'all. I'm gonna be cussing like a sailor by the end of the year. It's gonna be like, what happened?
Oh yeah. That's our mission. That's our mission right there, to convert you.
Answer the phone. What the fuck you want, nigga?
Who the fuck is this?
They be like, hello? Man, speak to Casey.
DCR Radio, bitches.
Right.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Too
You know,
funny.
and that's why, you know, I feel like some people do a lot of things for ratings or, you know, stuff like that, because I feel, you know how I feel like the real shit is what people want to hear anyway. People want to hear what others are afraid to say.
Right.
Point blank. You know what I mean? If it's
Right.
10 people and 9 of them afraid to say something, all of them want to hear it, they just afraid to say it. So
right, just
I
like
feel
on
you know,
Facebook.
yeah. You know what I mean? The same
They wait
thing,
for somebody
same
else to
exact
like some shit before they even like it. Knowing they like the shit, when they
yeah.
first saw it, they'll sit back there like, oh, I like that.
Mhm.
That's exactly how I feel, but I ain't going to say nothing because ain't nobody else
Right.
saying
You
nothing.
get a couple of
You know
likes,
what I'm saying?
then it's safe for them to do it. Then it's safe for
Right,
them to like
and that's
it,
so
you know?
funny. That's so funny.
Look.
Yeah, it's like I'd rather you not like it, and I'd rather that shit just stay stuck in your head. I'd rather that. That's how I feel about that shit. I like.
I don't even really mind too much. It's just so funny how, like, me personally, some days I might post one post, no post. Other days I might post 10 posts, you know, but it's funny that I will see a lot of people that I see them on Facebook every day, but like you said, my stats may not get liked until there's like 20 people who liked it, 10 people who liked it.
Right, and they've been
you know
on
what I mean?
all day.
What is that? Oh, yeah.
I
you
say,
know what
and
I mean?
they've been on
So,
all day, and they ain't saying that. But they
right,
might not
same
try.
person.
I realize that, but this would crack me up. People who don't never like my stat, like ever, but then they see me, girl, you be having me rolling on Facebook.
Motherfuckers, let me
You
know.
be looking like, you be on Facebook? You know, because I never seen you. Yeah, but no, the thing is, they say, I've heard people say they don't want their batteries to go down because, like, I remember at one point in time, you used to couldn't shut off the notifications, and back in the day on Facebook, I don't know if you remember, but we used to go like 100 or more comments deep, and you know what I'm saying? Your phone would be going off all freaking day, battery would be dead at work just from the kind of foolery that would go on some of the stats, because I used to play games. Remember we used to play, I don't know if you was you ever on the ones where we used to have a party on the stat? Like actually
I haven't
talk out.
seen that.
Man, that shit used to be fun. Like I say, I'm in the booth right now playing such and such, and I wouldn't even post no song. I would just say that's what I'm playing, and then somebody would be like, I just walked up in the club with my such and such, and then it would just go from there. Everybody would be at the club, have a roll, and be talking about what they did with the other persons on the stat. It would be so freaking live, but. You know, and then like I would post about a party, and then people that missed it would be like, "When you have a party?" And I'm like, "No, on Facebook." It was on, and they would just be like, "Okay, you got issues for real, right?"
We got La Brazil online with us right now. What's going on?
What's up, girl?
Hey. I missed. How y'all doing? I guess I missed the show, huh?
No, actually, you right on time. The person who missed the show was our special guest.
Right, that's what I meant to say. I missed the special guest.
No, you didn't miss him.
You didn't miss him.
He missed it. He missed us.
Oh, you missed him.
Yeah.
Oh,
he missed us.
Probably had another engagement or something because I did try to correspond with him and did not receive any reply as of yet. So we just moved right along, and hopefully we can reschedule with him. And because I think he's going to be an interesting guest, but just couldn't get him this time.
I want to see what's up with these stroke skills. If there's anything I can improve myself on, shit. He talking about he got shit for the women and the men. You know what I mean? And, hey, for it to be televised on CNN and other places.
What I understand is fitness-based. It deals with core body techniques to help your movement be strengthened in areas of intimacy. So he helps you with basically learning how, to move your hips and your back and, get all into it in a way that a man could, helps, better stimulate his partner. So, I know it's going to be really, really juicy to hear him give the details of all that stuff.
He going to get them thighs strong so I can thrust like a motherfucker, just pow.
Sex is a good exercise anyway.
Waiting on it.
Huh?
I said sex is a good exercise within itself anyway.
Yes,
it is. They say
it, but go ahead.
They say a decent round of sex is the equivalent of you jogging 5 miles.
Wow, that's a decent round.
That excludes all you 2 and 5 minute brothers, but you know,
right.
A typical round is the equivalent of running 5 miles when it comes to losing calories. So that's hell of a.
Dang, that says a lot about a lot.
Yeah. I think all women should have sex more. You know what I mean? Starting with the DCR host, Sweets and Buddha. But I think all women should have sex more.
You
know?
I don't disagree with that.
I know, like, yeah.
You know what I mean? 5 miles, I mean, what can you do? You know what I mean? Shit. You do that every day, bam, that's 5 miles a day. That's a good workout. You know?
Yeah.
So we got to get him out here. We got to figure out what the fuck is going on with
me. A lot like, yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, what can y'all say? I didn't want to say y'all, but, you know, of course, if the guys get their little stroke skills up, then maybe, you know, might want to pop in one of our female co-hosts. But, you know, I'm strictly speaking about the guys, you know. Y'all have to do your own politicking. You know?
Yeah.
It's just how it goes. Yeah, I think he'd be very interesting. I really do. Yeah, he had a lot of hot
questions for him.
Oh, save him.
Oh, I'm going to save
him.
I'm going to save him. Yeah.
You know, worse for worse, you know, DCR, shit, worse for worse, if we don't get him back on the show, then we'll probably be calling him
going to go there
or something. You know?
Yeah.
Call him up and I'll be like a gay guy who wants to know about fitness or something. You know, we'll think of something. You know,
I'll probably like, Dr. Westheimer, I wanted to exchange some studies with you. You'll be like, damn, Dr. Root calling me?
So we got Maylene from China and shit. That was Dr. Root? I thought that was Maylene.
Oh, yeah. He looking like a man.
Mad TV.
That shit used to be funny.
I'm so mad they cut that off the show.
I know.
Off the air.
What?
Mad TV
shit.
Oh yeah, that shit was funny.
Remember that Coach used to always put his leg up on the desk
Stewart.
and just have
Remember Stewart?
With all the makeup on. He's supposed to be like a baby or something.
Yeah, he was like, no, I don't wanna. And the mom would be like, you better do it.
Hey, was that the same show with that little Chinese chick?
Yeah,
She didn't know shit. She just answered questions.
That show was
so like, what did I do? What did I do?
Remember?
She was always that black woman in the malls. You know, when she be in the mall, as soon as somebody say something to her, she's like, "Oh, it's 'cause I'm black. It's 'cause I'm black." And then she'd be like, "What's your name?" She had like 10 names. My name is LaQuisha Monica Shanika some Jackson, and then she would say Jackson.
That was
I remember her.
Dang, I missed that show.
Yeah, she was kind of ugly, but she had some killer body on her, though. I know who you talking about.
Yeah, she was thin.
I always go there.
She was fit as hell. She could slam the hell out of somebody.
Yeah, she was slim.
Oh, yeah, that whole show was funny, but y'all know I be getting down on that Saturday Night Live. I take that shit every Saturday just so I can watch some comedy. I like funny shit, you know what I mean?
I be missing it, too, and I like it. It's like I catch it every now and again, but I be missing it a lot. I used to love watching it growing up.
Yeah,
but I think
love
Mad
that.
TV was funnier than Saturday Night Live now. Like, Saturday Night Live back then, you know, for years was like the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And then
they fell off.
Funny.
The last Saturday Night Live, they just
came. Huh?
The last Saturday Night Live, they had Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, Martin Short, and somebody else from way back in the day
that
came
one.
from Saturday Night Live. Steve Martin, you
seen
that?
That was a classic.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Two Wild and Crazy Guys.
Yeah, I love that. And they did the Amigos, too.
Two Wild and Crazy Guys. That's the shit.
Yeah, that's classic.
Remember when Steve Martin and I forgot who else it was, but they used to put the emphasis on different parts of the sentence. So they'll be like, "What the hell is that?" And he'd be like, "What?" in the hell is that? And then he'd be like, what in the hell is that? And then they'd be like, what in the hell is that? And they would just stand there and act like they looking at something, asking the same question but putting the emphasis in, that was so funny. Yeah. It was just stupid as hell. I used to love that skit.
Yeah, that shit funny. I had my man Lauren Michaels who started that shit. That motherfucker made so much money. I mean, for real shit. All the little
what about
movies
the church
that
lady?
came out.
The what?
You remember the church lady?
Oh, man.
Church lady. You talking about Dana Carvey?
Yeah, that used to be funny too.
You saw Dana Carvey ass.
Yeah.
Yes, hilarious.
Now, all that shit was funny. All that shit. Now, the real part, what most motherfuckers don't remember, or at least our listeners, because they may be a little bit too young, was when Eddie Murphy was on that motherfucker. That shit.
Aw, man,
right
that
there,
shit was off the
Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood.
That's that
classic.
classic.
Oh, my God.
That's that classic shit.
And when he was Gumby, oh, my God. Oh, when he was that white guy, that was funny.
That motherfucker.
Remember he would go and he had a, I always do that.
You talking about when he'd be on the street?
Yeah, and he'd be acting like he's white.
Motherfuckers giving him shit free and shit. You like, hey, I'm
and he'd be like,
we like,
what? Oh, thank you. I used to love that.
You like, for real?
Like,
yeah.
What do you mean? I can have it? Yeah. Like, you know.
That motherfucker said he had to get to walk down and shit. That motherfucker have his ass all tight walking down the street with little short ass steps and shit. Like, yeah,
I wish somebody could do that now. Could you imagine now if somebody could do a white guy skit and be black and just live their life as a white person?
Hey, Dave Chappelle did
man,
that.
That
Dave
was
Chappelle did that.
I got another classic one. What about old boy that was the woman dressed as a man? What was his name? The little.
You talking about Dana Carvey, ain't you?
Oh no, not was it? No, it wasn't Dana Carvey. He was
a woman that was dressed like a man.
Or was it a man? Yeah, it was a woman dressed as a man. Do you remember? He was a regular every week. It was a regular episode they do. Was it a security outfit he had on, or whatever it was? Like they made him look real sick at the top. Y'all know what I'm talking about? What was his name? The little weird character. Dang.
Oh, no, I don't remember that motherfucker. They had so much funny shit on that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, that shit. Remember the cone heads? Oh, my God. That was funny as hell.
Oh, that shit.
I liked it when Will Ferrell came on there.
Oh, yeah.
When Will Ferrell did the cheerleading skits with him and that girl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She would smell her armpits. That would be so funny. He would be like,
they all left the show. They all went to bigger and better things. They went to movies.
I know, but see, that was really when it was funny enough to make you laugh out loud, like through the whole show.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you though. The funniest motherfucker that go on there that's not a motherfucking real actor is Justin Timberlake. Every time that motherfucker's on Saturday Night Live, I'm rolling. This nigga's stupid. Justin is stupid. You ain't see the shit. You ain't see Vegan Town and shit? Y'all seen the Vegan Town skit? You ain't seen the Vegan Town skit?
No.
Man, this motherfucker, Justin Timberlake got like a rice cake outfit on, like a off-white motherfucking square rice cake outfit on, almost like a Gumby outfit or something. This rice cake, and he's talking to a butcher and shit, and this motherfucker keeps singing and shit. Talking about bring it on down to Vegan Town. You know what I mean? This motherfucker, man, I'm telling you, that shit is hilarious. Y'all gotta watch that. All that shit is on NBC.com. Gotta watch that.
Hit me up, man. That shit is funny sounding. I want to see that, because Justin Timberlake is funny as hell, and he's a natural. I mean, he has acted, but he is a natural on Saturday Night Live. He's like super funny.
Right.
He can keep a straight face doing the dumbest shit.
He's the only person I've ever seen on Saturday Night Live, and I may have missed a couple of episodes, but he's the only person that I've seen that hosted and he introduced himself as the motherfucking singer of the night, the entertainer. You know how they already had the music?
Right,
he was like, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Timberlake, and then he walked up on stage and got to sing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
See what I'm saying? That's silly stuff.
That boy's sweet.
I miss real TV, period. It seems like everything is going reality now.
Yeah. Well, you know that's going to be the future, though. That is actually going to be the future, and that's the. Here I go with my conspiracy theories again, but that's the whole problem with the world right now. Is the world is changing, and the people who don't want to see it change are the ones who like up in arms and talk about wars and all that stuff, because the world is changing. I mean, everything, TV, music, people's sexual preference, everything is changing. Everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And people who are used to the old school way or the old-fashioned way of doing things are kind of like, no, we not about to have this. We're not about to have this, but it's just
it's changing.
But it's, you know, it's just the way the world is going. I mean, how are we going to become one if we all stay different?
Right.
You know what I mean? So people are doing interracial shit. I mean, you got nationalities you don't even know what the fuck to call them no more. I mean, that's just what the world is going to, and it's not a bad thing in my eyes, but some people think that it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Some people fear change. I mean, change is good in some aspects, but some things is getting scarier, though. You know, it's like.
And you got to understand it's happening here. It's happening in the United States because we are like the diversified nation. Everybody, I mean, people here are from whatever nation, whatever walk of life, so it's happening here, and that's why we're really bearing the brunt of it, because it's almost like we're the forefront of this new change, whether you like it or not, whether you want to be a part of it or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I mean, people in other countries are doing different things, but it's not publicized like it is here.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I hope we get it together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thought you were supposed to be blowing a blunt with me, La Brazil. I called you and told you blaze that shit up.
I know.
I had
You see what time?
In there. Blaze that shit the fuck up.
You see what time I'm calling this?
Oh, I already knew you. You know what I mean? I knew what you had to do and shit. I was really on Sweet's head. That's why I didn't call you. I called Sweet.
I'm typing blaze that shit the fuck up.
Thank you.
What'd you
blaze
say?
That
I'm
shit.
practicing. I said I was typing blaze that shit the fuck up.
You
need to take out some of the syllables.
Huh?
You got too much
You don't
pronunciation.
smoke, do you?
No, I've had my heyday. I can't smoke or really drink or do anything now. I'm trying to be heart smart, so.
Tell a lie. We don't smoke. Hey, we smoke Brax, niggas.
Right.
That shit that come in the envelope in the mail, we smoking anthrax on a nigga ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can deal with that.
Don't think
we got an initiator
though.
on that too. Hey, everybody,
I don't think I'll be like jealous.
Go to Facebook.com/Clinic Radio and type in there that you guys want us to kidnap DJ Lady KD and make her smoke and drink.
Right,
that's so funny because so
happening.
many people will see that shit and be like, "What? She already did." A lot of people don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't realize that I've made these changes in my life. So,
we gotta change it back.
No, I gotta watch my heart. Gotta watch my heart. You don't wanna read R.I.P. Lady KD. So I gotta make sure I do it right.
Oh, whatever. Don't be trying to give me all that real shit. Like, no, my metabolism. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I'm like, you trying to kill me.
No, the doctor said I got too much sugar. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't have no sugar. No, we don't care about that. We not happy
you know what?
until ain't nobody on this motherfucker got sense.
I could probably chew some weed because that will get you fucked up.
Oh, that's what's up then. Okay. We making brownies.
No,
then.
seriously. If you chew some weed, you talking about, just next time you have a little ball that fall off the end, just chew that shit. And don't spit it out. Just chew it till it's just like in your mouth for no damn reason at all. You're going to be higher than you ever been. And I know this from experience. Because accidentally what had happened was, I don't know how to roll to save my life, right? So I was trying to roll something for somebody. And I was doing the best I could, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to roll it, and shit was just falling out in my DJ book, right? So it's like I was trying to poke it back in the end. It just kept rolling back out. So I twisted and folded one end. I mean, it was pregnant. It was all shake and bake. You could hear it moving in there. It was totally fucked up. So the little ball that had fell out, somebody had came up to me, and I didn't want them to see it, so I just put it in the corner of my mouth and was like, huh? You know, and had the blunt in my hand, you know. So later, I turned a little pitiful blunt into my friend, like, here, I did the best I could with it. And they was like, I thought you knew how to roll. I got to go get another, whatever. So they was pissed. But anyway, meanwhile, a half hour later, the whole bar was tilted. Huh?
Give me 2 seconds. What up, though, Cuzzo? I see you listening in, my nigga. You want to talk? Just hit that one, and I know. What up, my nigga? Go ahead.
Yeah, so, like, a few minutes later, it seemed like maybe a half hour, 15 minutes later, it seemed like the whole bar was slanted, like I was on hydraulics. I was, like, high as hell. I mean, I was so freaking high. I had to keep asking the girl to work in the kitchen, did I play such and such already? Because I could not remember shit that I played. I was so fucking high. I didn't even drink my drink. That's just how high I was. Just from doing that.
That's why we need to get you high again, so we can so we can see that shit.
Well, I just chew on it. Then. Y'all make me some brownies.
That's what we're gonna do. Because that is what they say. They say eating to consume it hits your blood system quicker than smoking it.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
Your body has to convert
to smoke.
I think it's a mind thing. I think that's a mind thing. I think it's a mind thing.
No, honestly, that's the chemical makeup of your body. That's the chemical makeup of your body. As soon as you eat it, your body starts breaking it down. That's what your stomach does. Your body starts breaking it down, but when you smoke it, your body has to convert the smoke to whatever goes through your blood system.
Yeah, technically, if that's it, so when we hitting the blunt, as
just
I'm doing right now,
take a little bitty ball and chew on it. Just not the burnt part, but like literally, like if you got a bag or whatever, just take a little ball that you ain't broke down yet, and just put it in your mouth like tobacco. You know, just let it saturate.
How long is
and chew on it?
So if eating it is faster.
No, you don't swallow it. When we just chew on it. Just keep
I'm saying like y'all said. You said that eating brownies and stuff that'll get you higher quicker. So I'm saying
I don't know about
when we smoking and stuff, you tell me it's gonna take a minute till that smoke and all that shit.
Something wrong with you.
Quicker, but you won't get as high.
Something wrong with you if you hit a blunt and 5 seconds later you fucked up. It needs time to process in your body. But food, as soon as you eat food, your body begins to digest, begins to break it down. And while it's breaking down the brownie, there is weed in it.
Well, I beg to differ, and it ain't shit wrong with me. The reason I beg to differ is because I don't smoke regularly, but back when I have participated with my friends who do, I would be high before the shit even go around twice. I would already be like, I'm straight, and they would be getting mad at me, calling me a two-hitter quitter.
That's how my girl is. That's how my girl is.
Because I don't smoke that often, so I would be high quick, and I would be just as high as them after they didn't smoke 2 blunts. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you say you get high before the blunt go around twice. So you saying when you chewed on that little piece, you got high after that blunt went around twice too?
Well, I didn't participate in smoking that night, but what I'm saying is it took longer for me to get high off of that, but I stayed high for like 2 hours. I was freaking high as hell. I had never been that high in my life. I was like, I'm telling you, it was like, I was just like stupid high. Like I had smoked the whole blunt to myself, and for me, that's like a huge deal. You know,
and maybe it's just I think that's like in the rule books though, as far as how, but everybody smoke different. Like my cousin, the one who listening online, this nigga smokes with a carburetor. I don't know how to do that. Every time you take a hit, all you hear is because he's adding air in along with
I do that too. I go like this.
You know what I mean? So that's how he smokes. Me,
what is that? What is that?
I cannot put weed in my mouth. I cannot put a blunt in my mouth. Inhale it.
Yeah.
Lonnie, what was you doing? So when I hit, I used to hit like if it was a blunt and I hit it, I would hit it and then go. And I would do that to keep myself from choking. I swear to God, I would keep myself from choking by doing that. And then they'd be like, you ain't hit that shit, but then I would blow out a whole plume. They'd be like, damn, you did hit that shit. But I don't just hit it hard because I don't like to choke.
Hey, we're going to smoke, DJ.
This is another thing I heard about smoking. I heard that there is no difference in how high you get regardless to how long you hold the smoke in your body. I heard that too.
Man, that's bullshit. I be like, I'm holding this shit to Tuesday, dog.
No, that's not true. You hold that smoke in, the longer you hold it in before you blow it out, the more smoke that's going inside your body. When you tend to blow that shit out quick, you're not giving a chance for all that smoke to get inside your system. That's why they say
But
hold it
smoke-
as long as you can.
But you know the smoke is not what gets you high. It's the chemical THC. Just like in a
But
cigarette,
still,
it's
you're not
the
blowing it
smoke
back out,
that gets
though.
you
The longer
high.
you hold
it's
it
the
in.
nicotine, the tar. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's not,
but still, the longer
smoke
you
that
hold
gets
it
you high.
in.
Actually, the smoke is what fucks your lungs up. The THC
Yeah,
is what
gives
gets
you
you high.
cancer. Yeah.
THC gets
And
you high.
increases
Smoke
your
fucks
chance
your
of
lungs up.
stroke.
Okay, let's
But
not
anyway.
talk about the negativity. Let's talk about
Right,
the
right.
positive things.
We got another weed connoisseur on the line, so I'm gonna bring him in and shit. This
Look,
cuzzo
I gotta
extraordinaire and
go.
shit. You gotta
I'm
go.
gonna have to go. Yeah, because remember I
Don't
told you I had
go.
to go.
That's cool.
Okay, I'm gonna stay for about 15 so I can holler at Sweets real quick. And
Oh, no,
just chop
not
it up
Sweets.
on
No,
the weed shit. I want to hear some
No,
more
this
about the weed
flawless.
shit.
This flawless.
Huh?
This ain't Sweets. This flawless right here.
Oh, hey, Flawless, who's that?
What's happening, baby? You all right? What you trying to do
What's
about
happening?
the weed situation? You're a virgin of the weed smoking situation?
No, I'm not a virgin, but I'm like a lowercase G. It's like I've been around G's and I've tried to hang and I've done well in some areas of my, pursuit of becoming a uppercase G. I've just not been successful at facilitating that particular goal.
So how you doing with the shotguns? The shotguns been working you out? They work you out well?
Yeah, they work proper. Like, just right now, I can't participate though. I can't even do it.
You need to try it in its purest form. You ever hit it out of a one-hit bong or a glass bong, period, without the blunts and the
Yes,
papers?
and I wanted to kick my cousin's ass to introduce me to that shit because I walked around Fairlane and I thought I was in the mall in Alabama somewhere. I swear to God, I felt like I had never seen that mall before in my life, and I used to hang out there every day. I didn't know where shit was. I was pointing. He wasn't from here, and I was telling him, okay, it's down here, and I had us walking back and forth to all the ends of Fairlane, looking for shit where I knew where it was, but so.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Hey, cuz,
And I
you remember
smoked out of a
when we
corn
used to get high
cob
like
before.
that was
Man.
That's a new high. That's a new smoker high. That's that beautiful high. That's the high that keeps
Right,
you smoking the rest
that
of your
reminds me
life.
of it rolling up some dried leaves and smoking and getting high off that.
Oh, that's like
But-
smoking
but-
alive
but-
in backwoods.
Right,
I shouldn't even be saying this.
eating
My
it is
kids don't
the
even know I
best way to
smoke.
consume it. It don't damage your lungs and it stay with you a lot longer because of it's
What's that?
directly in your bloodstream instead of filtering through your lungs. If you eat it.
Now, what's that?
The confections, that's what they call them, cannabis confections. It's
When you
better
eat it?
than,
What's a confection?
yeah.
What's a
to eat
confection?
When you
cuz?
eat it.
The candy, the cookies, the butter, the milk. It
Okay,
can come in all.
Now, do
Yeah, I got
that
you
to
on
take
speaker.
Don't
Let me
talk
take
to
it.
the speaker.
All right, there we go.
It's
I'm
not
off
real
the speaker. I'm
static.
off the speaker.
Now, when you
that's
eat
much
it,
better.
do it take longer to hit your system?
It take about maybe 45 minutes, but the high lasts for like
Told
6
you.
to 8 hours.
Told you. I was high all freaking night. I told you.
Yeah, it lasts longer, cuz.
And it's a
All right,
different
all
kind of
right.
high,
They
too.
I don't like
when
that
you
high.
buy the confections, they even tell you it's a disclaimer. If you ain't used to it, you shouldn't try eating it first. You should try to smoke it first because people get paranoid.
Yeah, I don't like
and
that high.
can't-
I don't like that food high. I mean, real talk, it's a totally different high from smoking it. It's like
Oh, yeah.
you chilling, and next thing you know, you just like, you know it like a motherfucker. You don't even know why because you're not smoking.
Flat out.
Done eating the motherfucker.
Especially for
You know
new,
what I mean? Like,
for new smokers, I wouldn't recommend eating it first.
I didn't know no
smoking.
better. I swear I didn't. I didn't know no better. I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't know that I would even get high. Actually, I just thought, I can't wait to spit this out. And when I
Thought
started
you was
feeling the
concealing it.
effects, I was like, oh, okay, well, let me just see
She was
what
the
happens.
shit.
Man,
right. Thought she
man.
was just concealing it, just hiding it.
right.
Just, you know,
Yeah.
hiding the motherfucker.
But check this out. Have you ever smoked and literally been stuck at a freaking green light and didn't realize that shit?
Yeah,
time.
I done got stuck at a stop sign
All
waiting
the
on it to turn
time.
green.
Man, you can get rear-ended like that. Or how about this?
How
Do you
about
ever
stopping at a
smoke
flashing
and keep
light?
looking for some shit? You keep
Yeah, I
looking
stopped
for
at
some shit
flashing
and you
lights
forget
too,
what
waiting
the
on it to
hell
turn
you're
red or
looking for.
yellow. I mean green.
I
I
Hell
did
yeah.
that.
When you saw the yellow, you thought it was turning red, but it was really flashing yellow.
I could say he's sitting at a stop sign waiting on it to turn green.
Flat out.
I've heard that before. Or what about you think somebody the police and you know goddamn well Volkswagen ain't the police, but they headlights, you like, oh shit, I think that's the police. And
that's the paranoia kicking in. That's when you straight up noob to the smoking game. Paranoia rock when you were 12 years old.
Now La ain't new to it, but La is the most paranoid motherfucker when she smokes ever, dog. Ever.
So every car I be like, is that the police?
Hey, I'm on the corner, cuz. Motherfucker got to stop before they ride past. Every time motherfucker stop line like, who's that? What they doing? They looking at us? Like, police?
That's too funny.
That's her shit. That is her slogan.
Monte Carlos and shit.
And I'm the one, I'll be the one that'll fuck it up and look back when you're not supposed to look back at them. I'm the one that'll look back like, oh shit.
You thought we need to smoke? No, we don't need to smoke.
Right.
Like
I prefer smoking over drinking any day, though. I can do anything high.
Yeah,
can't do nothing.
Smoking is better. Cause I went nuts motherfucking Saturday off of some liquor, cause I don't even remember what the fuck I did. Motherfuckers telling me what I did. You know that's some fucked up.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Motherfuckers like, you don't remember you had
I
that
like
shit in
to
your
drink because I always know what my cutoff is.
See, I don't like to drink because I can't.
Because weed be all different. Every time you smoke weed is different. But you go to the bar, you know your drink is your drink, your beer is your beer. You know, you pretty much know.
Well, by the time I finish drinking, it's too late. Ain't no cutoff. I done it all already.
Right. Shit, I ain't done drinking until I'm at pass out mode damn near.
Right.
Like shit.
I can smoke all day long. I can smoke, and when it's time for me to stop smoking, I'm asleep.
Now this is when the shit really comes to getting crazy. When you're drinking and smoking, that's when you be like walking that thin line and you don't know exactly where to stop on what. You know what I mean?
Damn.
But see,
you don't know how many times I've been on automatic pilot and got to the crib that way.
Oh yeah, shit. It's been a lot of time. Hey, cuz I left Big Cuz crib nigga about a few weeks ago. Swear to God, as soon as I got on the other side of Wyoming, I dipped down side street. Dipped down second side street, put the keys in my top pocket, locked the doors, windows up, went to fucking sleep. Like I will make it home when I wake up. You know what I mean?
I know that shit right. Flat out.
Can you delete all my parts that I talked about in case I decide to run for mayor or president or something?
No, but what we can do is put them in the archive, and then we can blackmail you when you decide to do that.
Damn, now I gotta confess everything. But I didn't. Damn, nobody.
You gotta be an advocate of weed, though. You gotta be an advocate of the weed. That's the only way we won't blackmail. You gotta be an advocate of weed. You gotta get out there and you gotta make sure it's always legalized for the rest of your life.
There, you'll be able to go get a pack of Newports and a pack of weed. That's just what I do for you.
Do like Kwame and shit. Put us like as the heads of the Michigan Marijuana Association so we can test out everything because we your dog.
See, y'all gonna fuck up because lot gonna be annoyed. Your ass gonna pass the fuck out and ain't gonna know what shit you passed. And I don't know cuz that good, so I ain't gonna say nothing, but I just do whatever y'all want me to do. I mean, I promise. Whatever y'all could get the weed at the gas station and the grocery store. How about that? When you get the munchies, you can get eggs, milk, and weed.
Oh, that's what's up.
You play Bernard. You play Bernard, cuz. I'm going to play the other guy. Ferguson. I'm going to play Ferguson. You just receive the weed. Me, I just want to piece of everybody's weed. You gonna play big? You gonna look around? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Just I don't know what's going on. Just pass the blood.
That's why that nigga be looking sleepy all the damn time.
That nigga probably got an oxygen mask and shit with a motherfucker. What you call that bitch? What's that shit, cuz that blow the weed in your mouth?
Vaporizer.
Yeah, that motherfucker probably got an oxygen mask with the vaporizer and shit right before you come out.
Vaporizer,
yeah,
I need something strong before I talk to these motherfuckers.
That's just funny.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that foolish on the Rick pass?
What you say, Locke?
Who's that? The washing machine?
No, I'm saying that foolish on the radio. Y'all hear his little skits on Kwame? He got a new one now. When the little song, you know, he had last week. He had the Kwame Lie, and then this week he did the remake to Drake's Started From the Bottom. Now we're here. He say something like Kwame started this problem. Now we here. Now the whole fucking team in jail. Now his whole fucking team in jail. Kwame something. You know what I'm saying? He just foolish behavior. Be rolling with those little remakes.
Hey,
but he been on Kwame lately.
on the website, on Facebook.com/TheClinicRadio, I'm about to post Trace on Spank, comedian Spank. That's me and Sweet's dog. I'm about to post his remake to Kwame Kilpatrick. It's actually off of Tony Montana. Tony Montana.
It's my little Spanky, little light-skinned Spanky.
Yeah, that's my dog.
You know, me and Carlos went to school together, cuz. We went to rapper together.
That nigga made the Tony Montana remix, Kwame Kilpatrick. Now that shit's hilarious. That motherfucker's hilarious. I'm gonna post that in the group so motherfuckers can check it out and shit. No offense to Kwame.
I can just picture it. I know. I no offense to Kwame.
Right. No offense, big dog. We know you would have us, killed like Tamara Green or something. No offense, bro.
Right.
Fucking
strawberry.
I am sorry. Right. I would not be the chocolate to that strawberry. I'm sorry, dog. Shit. Let's go on to some other shit. Let's talk about somebody who ain't gonna kill us.
Bean, back to Bean.
Yeah, Bean can't kill us. I see that nigga coming like 4 minutes before he get to me. I'm over like, let me get my cane. Hold on.
Shit, Bean got a hit squad too. How the fuck you be a watch the basketball player and then become mayor? You ain't got no qualifications.
That's why they call him Bing. Bing your ass, nigga.
Same, that's all. That nigga's like, oh, I know him. That's who I'm voting for. I heard him before. That's all that was, popularity.
I thought he was like
people
somebody
that,
thought he was like a black leader or motivator or something. I couldn't remember his face when I first seen him. I'm like, oh, okay.
I haven't seen his face in a while. I didn't recognize him when I knew who his name was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how pretty much everybody was like. I recognize the name, but I've been hearing that name for years, so it must be somebody that, that's who I'm going to vote for.
I'm not gonna
I don't know who the hell these other motherfuckers are.
I understand that you don't want nobody who's, huh?
I said
motherfucker. You talking about watching and shit. You got to on that. I understand that, I understand that people don't want a real young brother in office, because young people make a lot of mistakes and shit, but why do you go pick the oldest nigga that you can fucking find to be in any office? This nigga that had like 4 near-death experiences, like within 2 years and shit. He on his deathbed. Why the fuck you want him here?
Right.
That's why.
60 is the new 80.
So whoever else in next in line can take over.
That's why though, bro. They set it up like that. They set it up for the old man to be up top, like they set Kennedy up. They set Kennedy up to die just so my man can come in right behind him. That's who they wanted in the first place. Once they figured out Kennedy was full of shit and wasn't gonna further their agenda.
Yeah, because
same thing with Kwame. Somebody had to tell Kwame how to steal that money, and he wasn't the only one giving kickbacks on that.
That's true. So yeah.
Hey, but you got to be smarter. We talked about that on another show.
Yeah, that's what the problem was.
Tons of people did it, but everybody else had fall guys. Motherfucking Coleman Young did it. Niggas went to jail left and right, but not Coleman.
Coleman was the best who ever did it, and got on TV and cussed their ass out and told them they weren't gonna do nothing about it.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? But you gotta have that backup plan, bro. This motherfucker set the shit up
and you gotta know who to pay off. You can't be stingy as hell either.
Right. You can't be like that. You walking out there with some big diamonds in your ears. Ain't nobody else living like that.
Right.
Like mine, all mine.
That's where he was slipping up at. Yeah.
I think he had too many family members in the pot. That's what happened. And he couldn't take care of everybody like he was supposed.
What made them, like, they said that they was on it for a minute. Like, the cops was on him for a minute when they showed, like you said, that with his dad,
Well, first thing about it, his old man was the biggest dope man Highland Park ever seen, and his mama was one of the first black councilwomen of Detroit, Michigan. So he had a leg up on the whole. He had a leg up on a whole bunch of things.
feel like it was owed to him. Like he deserved this shit.
I gotta be out. I gotta say deuces. Yeah, I got to.
Hey,
I gotta get out of here before
I appreciate your time. I appreciate
your
time.
Now,
you don't drive when it's dark, old lady.
Yeah,
you don't drive when it's dark?
Yeah, I do, but that ain't what I'm saying. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm trying to do something before my son's bedtime.
Oh, I was just trying to talk shit about you before you leave, but that's okay. What was you saying?
Yeah, I was just trying to ignore that little old joke. I ain't want to.
All right. Fuck all my little jokes up. It's all right.
Right.
But we appreciate
it. Sweets, Sweet with you. What up, Sweets?
Now, you already know how Sweets do. This motherfucker. All right, see you later,
DJ. Man. Okay, peace out, y'all.
Man, you know how Sweets is. This motherfucker called me at like 3:20 and then don't show up at 6. I even called him on the show. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'm about to call this motherfucker now, dog. I'm about to call this nigga now. We about to go in on this nigga. This going to be the fuck Sweet show. Hold on. Oh, he ain't going to answer. He ain't answer the first time, but we going to try. We'll try. Put this nigga on the spot. Matter of fact, we should have pranked his ass right now.
Oh, we should.
Hell yeah.
He going to know the number, though.
Where he at? Mm-hmm. Hello? Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? That motherfucker hung up on us. What type of shit is that? Motherfucker hang up on the niggas on the fucking show. He probably heard me. He probably thought I was a creditor. You gonna try to put that nigga one more time, like, huh?
You should go ahead and prank his ass. That's what I'm saying. We should go ahead and prank it.
You know my boys. Come on with some shit, La.
Hello, Sweets. This is the Acme Penis Company. Are you still available for fitting?
That sounded real.
We still have your penis pump. We still have your penis pump on order.
Your artificial extensions are in. Are you able to come pick them up?
Artificial extensions. Oh, now he ain't gonna answer. He an asshole. Fuck him. Fuck him. We ain't going out like that. Fuck him. Fuck that nigga, man. What's going on? That's all right. We don't need that nigga on this show. We rolling. Like fucking flat tires, dog. What's good, man? Hey, man, you should have been on that bus with me Saturday, bro. Woo! Motherfucker had the party bus with a pole and strippers, dog.
That was fun.
Yeah, I seen your status. That nigga said, I'm on a bus with a stripper pole.
Hell yeah. Like, what the fuck, dog? Shit, man. People told me I had titties in my mouth, everything. I don't remember shit.
I missed that damn phone call.
Nothing, dog.
I had no brand new veneers, too. I wouldn't have mind.
Shit, I didn't even know if I was going. A lot of them who was like, fuck it, let's go. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. And I was killing them, wasn't I? I was killing them on there, wasn't I?
Now she was killing them. No, all I remember is La had them legs way up in the air reaching for the sky. And this little young-ass little male stripper, you know, he was dressed, but that nigga was just bang, 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 bang. Like,
you know how the U.S. president ain't used to seeing nothing presented to him in such a fashion.
Right. Oh, they hopped on there live and shit. You know what I mean? The niggas that was supposed to be stripping was actually liver than the women. The women wasn't doing shit. They was all right.
Yeah, the dudes was live.
Yeah, they was trying to get live and shit on the females.
But wasn't nobody getting no money.
wasn't nobody throwing shit.
But
that was the perfect time for me to be there.
But it was
me, I ain't
fun.
throwing shit.
I do that again. That was fun as hell.
Yeah, next time that shit come about, cuz I got you, man. But like I said, that shit was like a half an hour after we were supposed to have been there. We decided, fuck it, we gonna go.
Right, last minute
you know
thing.
What I mean? You know what I mean? They were supposed to meet up at 10:30 and shit. I think we didn't get there to 11 and shit. Like, fuck it.
Right.
You know,
and we was on there until it was over.
But that shit was live, though. But shit, it don't even matter, though. The man with the fucking plan is the man on the phone. We need a party bus for you, nigga.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm. We need a party bus for you, nigga. I'm trying to get acquainted with your people. Okay, so one person put me on hold. The other person got me on speakerphone, and they in the bathroom. So I'm just on this motherfucker by myself and shit. Free balling.
Hunter killer drone inbound.
Hey, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we actually got a movie going on in the background. Now, once we find out which movie, maybe we can find out what park we at. You know what I mean? And we can enjoy this motherfucker. Now we don't hear nothing. Oh, my God. I don't know what's going on. So what I'm going to do, you already know what I do. When everything else fails, I go to a motherfucking song. You know what I mean? So that's what we going to motherfucking do. We're going to the motherfucking song. We figure out which one I want y'all motherfuckers to hear. Matter of fact, I'm about to pop y'all with this motherfucking To the Moon. You feel me? My bad. We smoking. We talking about trees. You feel me? So I'm about to talk about going to the moon. I'm about to play this song, and we'll be right back in like 3 and 2. You feel me? This is DCR, motherfuckers. The Clinic motherfucking radio.
Yeah. Who knew I'd be stuck on you and never let you go? Could teach you how to get your hoe and how to stretch your dough. Now that's that edible flow that's so delectable. I guess so, cause MCs eat them like vegetables. But as far as I go, I think it best you know I'm all man, Tarzan, heterosexual. The type of bro that do a show down in Mexico. For tequila, some chicas, and lots of X and O. But when it comes to my music, I'm a professional. I'll fuck you up, hold up, where my discretion go? Buddha man is not an MC for a pedestal, cause I already know you ain't on my level, ho. I'm just a hothead, yet I got a cool voice. Rastafarian, yeah, I'm such a rude boy. Your rap is through, boy, cause this a new dawn. I'm reading masterpieces, and here's my newborn.
Every single day, you know, with this show, every day, till the day I drop that. I medicate myself. I medicate myself every morning. I medicate myself throughout the day, and I medicate myself recently.
Yeah, I'm such a dirty rat. Find a girl and spin her ass. Once I get all in her head and all up in her ass, I bend her ass till she in wheelchairs like Pendergrass. And then I'm gone so long, baby, I'm living fast. And probably die slow, got big dreams and high hopes. You either make it rich or die broke, sometime both. The main attraction, I have never been a sideshow. Your satisfaction's guaranteed, that's how I roll. Smoking trees down in my underground silo. I keep that fire weed, I am now a pyro. With that live flow like I'm on the Apollo. 17 missions, flying all up in the cosmos. I'm light years from here, you're not even kinda close. You'll never reach me, read about me in my chronicles. It's diabolical, down to the follicle. So past phenomenal, it's astronomical.
Every single day, and I will do so every day till the day I drop that. I medicate myself. I medicate myself every morning. I medicate myself throughout the day, and I medicate myself recently.
Yeah, to the motherfucking moon. You know what I mean? Keep fucking with me and you going to the moon, Alice. That's how we fucking do it. We get high. You know what I mean? That's how we do. We back. DCR, the Clinic Radio.
You hear me?
Lot took us off hold. I think Flawless is back. I think we back to crack-a-lacking.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, man. I got you. Yeah, I got you on the red light special. We can hear you.
Red light special.
What's really going on? Blaze that shit up. Why is you bullshitting? You know this is a caller show, right? You know you can be over here right now.
Because you going out to the casino?
Man, if I go down to the casino, that's because I'm watching one of y'all gamble, man.
Oh,
my luck ain't up to par
my
right
case
now.
too.
My luck ain't up to par right now. You know what I mean?
Well, shit, I'm trying to get it up to par.
Shit, like I said, I'll roll with you and shit. I got your back. You know what I mean? Shit,
you know I got your back. Literally.
Yeah, but I can't throw shit up in the machines. The motherfuckers done got me the last 2-3 times. Last 2 times I've been down there, I got
Mr. Cashman next time I go.
Huh?
I'm gonna try that Mr. Cashman next time.
Yeah, 'cause that shit looked live though, didn't it?
Hell yeah. It seemed like that shit was doing more than the Thunder Horn.
It was just an off day. You know what I mean? I'm not really a gambler, but I gotta believe every day your machine is not gonna be working right. You know, every day the machine you like ain't gonna be one paying out because they all pay out at different times.
I saw what it did for you in 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, had I just stopped there and shit, at least I'd have came out with a little something extra. But that's that bullshit. That scared money don't make none. Shit, sometimes scared money leave with none. You know what I mean?
Right.
Shit, sometimes you just gotta know when to fold them motherfuckers. But if you going down there, cuz, shit, I'll go down there with you. We can roll down there or something, but I ain't about to stick nothing in that.
I'll call you in a couple hours. You know it ain't gonna be until bewitching time.
Oh, yeah, I already know. Right now, that motherfucker on jam anyway. Now, 'cause early in the day.
Yeah, and I ain't trying to be down there with everybody, grandmama and granddaddy.
Yeah, but you know, Monday night shit, so it ain't gonna be on swell.
It's gonna be crowded.
Not on a Monday, you think?
I'm saying, like, the earlier you go, the later you go. Like, if you go today at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, there, yeah, you're not gonna be crowded. But if you go up there now, it's gonna be people up there.
Hell yeah, little old ladies trying to spend that bingo money down there.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Gotta wait till they done and shit, and then roll up in there and grab that machine she ain't hit on, so you could crack their head like that cash man. Old girl had just got the fuck up, the one that kept looking at me every time it did something, 'cause she like, hold on, that's my money this nigga winning. You know what I mean? 'Cause she just put money in that bitch. You know, but shit, fuck it. I go down there with a motherfucker. I'm helly luck for a motherfucker. I'm good luck for a motherfucker. I'm just ain't good luck for myself. You know what I mean? But shit, I help you win, sitting next to you and shit. Tap the motherfucking machine for you like this the one. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean?
I go down there. I get down with the 21 in the poker.
Oh yeah. Oh, you be playing the poker now? See, I go down there with you to watch you do that because I've been playing poker for a couple of years now, but I ain't moved it over to the casino yet. I'm still a little iffy on that casino playing poker shit, so I definitely watch you, and that'll give me the up on fuck it. I want to do
the safest games to play at the casino.
Oh yeah, the poker and the what?
You ain't playing against nobody but the dealer, and the dealer's a human being. They got rules just like you do. It ain't like the machine got a calculated program in there.
All right, so hold on. When you playing poker, it ain't like the poker I played in. When you playing poker, it's still just you and the dealer. It's not you, the dealer, and everybody else around the table.
Yeah, it is. But I'm just saying that you ain't playing against the machine.
Right. It ain't just against you. Right, you controlling your own eyes, whether you go for it or not.
Yep, pretty much.
I got you.
Only thing that comes to the luck of it, the luck of the cards, what you get dealt.
Yeah. Shit, yeah, man, if you go down there, let me know, man. Should I ride down there, slide down there?
Shit, get down.
Shit, get that shit cracking and shit. It'll always be some females down there. That's what I like about the casino. I ain't gonna lie.
So
24 hours a day, it's something hot down there.
Mondays and Saturdays, cuz what's this Porn Star Monday?
Man, we had an interview with Monty Stefan, this fitness guy and shit. He's talking this good shit. He got these workouts for the guys and the girls for good health and good safety and all this. Yeah, he been on CNN and everything, so maybe he just got busy today or forgot or something, so we'll probably hit him back and shit another day. But, you know, it's always on Thursdays. On Thursdays, it's at 11 p.m.
Right.
You know what I mean? But every once in a while, we might crack another show. Like, actually, I was going to have some of this show on Thursdays because I thought we was going to talk to Monteith. But since he ain't show up, then we probably have a regular show Thursday, and we'll just reschedule his shit.
Okay. I see. Said the blind man.
And we usually more raunchy than this and shit, but we ain't really had nothing to talk about because we thought we was going to be kicking it with my man, so we just came off the dome, and it just so happened not be no raunchy shit. But, you know, I like to talk about sex, relationship. I like to talk about shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I thought it was Porn Star Monday. I was geek.
Right. And it just, my man, he tapped out on us. You know what I mean? He tapped out, but like I said, it might have been something he had to do because he got credentials. You know what I mean? He do got the credentials and shit, so we'll probably just getting back on this motherfucker another day and shit, man. You know what I mean? But shit, we only got like 18 minutes left in this show, man. I'm going to go ahead and throw another song on. Then I'm about to exit this motherfucker, probably slide through Cuzzo crib or something right quick and shit. Get a little hot drink or something and shit, man.
Well, shit, Carl, if that's what you going to do, I'll make that move over there.
Yeah, shit. You going to go over Cuz?
Yeah, I mean, might as well. I ain't doing shit.
Yeah, well, shit, I'm about to leave out here, man. Shit, in probably about 15 minutes, because the song going to take about 4 minutes. So by the time I exit out the show, shit, throw the coat on, shit, grab the keys. Shit, that's 15 minutes, and I'll be headed over there.
All right, bet. I'll see you in about a half hour, 45.
All right, cuz.
Yep.
Sorry, nah. Yeah, man, we're going to lay down out here. Yo. So I'm talking about that camaraderie right there, people. But since we on our way out the door, man, I appreciate everybody for checking out this show, for listening to it. My man, we will reschedule him. Ain't nothing but love. You know what I mean? Sometimes people have things to do. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, shit, schedules get crossed and things like that, and you got to make a decision, or, you know, you might just forget some stuff. So, you know, we still going to rock with old boy because he got a lot of good shit to say, and I'm real interested in what he does have to say, you know. So we're gonna chop it up with him. I appreciate everybody for listening to this show. You know what I mean? Everybody. You might not have got what you was looking for. You might have got something a little better. You never know. You feel me? But either way, you all deserve a round of applause. You feel me? So we're going to go ahead and get out this motherfucker, man. But before we do it, I'm going to hit y'all with one more song of mine, okay? This is me and Rare Charm. Cold cat. He cold when it comes to the singing. All right? This is called My Everything. This type of shit I like to do. You know, I like to holler at the ladies. So after this, I'm going to dip. I love y'all. See y'all in 3 days. Thursday, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Girl, you're sending me on a constant thrill. My mind's engaging on everything that's real. No words are spoken for what you mean to me. I'm lost for words now, 'cause you're my everything.
Mama, you're colder than the iceberg. Brick house, for sure you got the right curves. Girls want you, guys try to find the words to get up on you, but you're not the type to swerve. Since I put it on you, you've been in my corner. No bunch of drama, you let me do what I wanna. No beef with baby mama, 'cause you're a lady, comma, wife material, and you're hoping maybe I'ma put a ring on it with a little bling on it. You've been waiting some time, at least it seemed, don't it? All you really want is for me to settle down. Tell them girls they can't touch this, I'm hammered now. But what matter now is I can't lose you, girl. See you packing with your bags back into the world. I was dumb back when I was young, but now I'm all man. Maybe time has come.
Girl, you're sending me on a constant thrill. My mind's engaging on everything that's real. No words are spoken for what you mean to me. I'm lost for words now. Here with you,
A lot of women superficial, but you not. That bump you up a notch to my number one spot, plus you hot. Like straight up no chaser down a double shot. The type to make me stop getting in trouble a lot. But I seen you pop, getting all project. About to give it to them little chicks with the jaw jack, saying don't be talking to your man, she ain't all that. And if she is, why the hell she ain't involved yet? Yeah, you solved that, I had to mention that one. It let me know you love me, your little temper tantrums. Plus you give it how and when I want it. Like when I get home late at night and in the morning, yeah. It ain't the area you lack in, your conversation or the jeans that you packed in. You're that deal for real, I can't even describe it. And you know how you get it, let's go in private.
On a constant thrill, my mind's engaging on everything that's real. No words spoken for what you mean to me. I'm lost for words now, 'cause you're my everything.
Come on. Yeah. Buddha Man in red charm. B-roll on the track. Yeah, come on. For the mixtape.
Damn. See that bitch over there? That bitch got an ass like a donkey. Wreck. Come on. When you catch me in the club, girl, better shake it up. You shake it how I like it, then I'm going to spin them bucks. You drop it to the floor, I gotta feel your butt. You shake it how I like it, then I'm going to spin them bucks. You catch me in the club, girl, better shake it up. You shake it how I like it, then I'm going to spin them bucks. I'm trying to get you to slut and back to the cup, so I can beat it up. I hit the strip club, throwing big bucks at the big butts. Pockets full, I got big funds. Come and get some, I'm certified. Rimmy's in my system, so I figure I might do a T-Pain and fall in love with the strippers. I'm like Jack the Ripper, about to claim another victim. When I reach out the tip of my intended to get rid of. I love our honey jiggle, I love our honey wiggle. When she drop it to the floor, I put the money in the middle. It's official. You're one of Detroit's finest, baby. I ain't seen another like you before. Honest with the body of a goddess, the face like Pocahontas. I can see us with dreams on the beach in the Bahamas. Your personas, material girl, just like Madonna. I got dollars, they looking for change like they Obamas, baby. They ain't ballers, I call it high BM, but I'm out here and I'm trying to give you what you need. When you catch me in the club, girl, better shake it up. Yeah, you shake it how I like it, then I'm going to spin them bucks. You drop it to the floor, I gotta feel your butt. You shake it how I like it, then I'm going to spin them bucks. You catch me in the club, girl, better shake it up. Yeah, you shake it how I like it, then I'm going to spin them bucks. I'm trying to get you to slut and back to the cup, so I can beat it up. First want you to shake it, then want you to drop it. I want you to pause, I don't want you to stop it. Yeah, she know she got it, and she know I want it. If I blow a couple on it, I can get some in the morning, but nah. I just wanna link up with my homies, get some drinking, get some fishing, then roll up some marijuana. Beat this pussy up and leave it hotter than a sauna. These hoes is out of pocket like the 8-ball in the counter. Stripping is approved ever since I was a youngin'. She wanted the rain, I go ahead and make it thunder. Blinded by the money, go and call her Stevie Wonder, 'cause that money make a woman go and kiss another woman. Bottle after bottle, yeah, you know we getting faded. When you fucking with the clinic, you gon' be highly sedated. So don't and pop that pussy, let me see that money maker. I slap her on the ass, then I toss it to the clip. When you catch me in the club, girl, better shake it up. Yeah, you better shake it up. You better shake it up. If you shake it how I like it, then I'm going to spin them bucks. Yeah, you better shake it up. You better shake it up. If you drop it to the floor, I gotta feel your butt. If you shake it how I like it, then I'm going to spin them bucks. I'm trying to get you to slut and back to the cup, so I can beat it up. gotta feel your butt. You shake it how I like it, and I'm gonna spin the buck. You catch me in the club, girl. Better shake it up. Yeah, shake it how I like it, and I'm gonna spin them bucks. I'm trying to get you the slut and back to the cup, so I can beat it up. So I can beat it up.
You are now listening to DC Radio.
Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. No, I'm not a killer. 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 You ain't fucking with me. 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 Come on. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full